On January the 12th, 2023, 28-year-old professional dog walker Natasha Johnston was out for a walk with her dogs in Caterham, England. A day that began like any other soon led to a horrific scene. As a professional dog walker myself, this story has touched me and has compelled me to investigate what exactly happened that day and why. Natasha grew up in Ryde on the Isle of Wight with her brother and 2 dogs. Long countryside walks with the dogs were her thing. She did a lot of dog walking, not as a professional, but with her own dogs and those of friends. Natasha then went on to college and worked as a carer for the Bluebird Care Agency, visiting elderly and vulnerable people at home. Then she moved to London and became a professional dog walker. A local resident claimed that just a few days before the incident, the dog walker was agitated and struggling to control the dogs. Although it's impossible to say precisely what happened, from multiple sources we can paint a picture of the events that unfolded. Natasha was walking alongside several dogs in the picturesque woodlands of Gravelly Hill. From what we know, Natasha was with her American Bully XL. There were also 2 Dachshunds and a Leonberger. It has since emerged that the Leonberger that was among the pack once appeared on a BBC TV show about problem puppies. The dog was renamed Shiva because it was so unruly. Natasha had a total of 8 dogs with her at the time. One of the dogs had moments earlier attacked and bitten another woman who was walking her dog. That lady managed to get away but was injured. Natasha had many of the dogs on their leads, and during the commotion she became tangled. It is believed that Natasha may have fallen under the attack from her dogs. As she tried to fight them off, 2 people riding horses stumbled across the graphic scene. Natasha shouted at them, "Go back, go back." An eyewitness reported that the dogs were in a frenzy, acting as a pack and going for whatever was in front of them. Natasha was mauled to death by the 8 animals. She was pronounced dead at the scene due to multiple penetrating dog bites to the neck. The family said in a statement, "This is an extremely difficult time for us, and as well as dealing with this sudden loss in our family, the significant level of media interest and the graphic nature of some of the reporting has been a source of additional distress. We're absolutely devastated. She was caring, a beautiful girl inside and out." Another friend added, "She was not new to dogs, the complete opposite. She seemed so happy being a dog walker in London. She used to put videos up on her Snapchat of the dogs." 8 dogs were seized by the police. A spokesperson for the local council said that Natasha had not been licensed and had not been following guidelines on the number of dogs to walk at one time, which is a maximum of 6. However, a family friend contradicts this report by insisting that Natasha was an experienced professional who had obtained her license. 4 months on from the incident, the 2 Dachshunds were returned to their family, with 5 of the dogs still remaining in private kennels. A spokesperson for the Surrey Police said, "We have now received a forensic veterinary report, and this has been shared with the Surrey coroner. As a result of this, 2 dogs, the 2 Dachshunds, were returned to their owner at the end of April, and the dog, which belonged to the deceased, has been put to sleep." So why did this happen? Unfortunately, dogs attacking people is not an uncommon story. 7,000 people are admitted to UK hospitals annually as a result of dog bites. In the United States, more than 4.5 million people are bitten by dogs each year. After researching the story, in my opinion, this is what I think happened. So Natasha was walking far too many dogs than she could handle. 8 is way too many. Due to this, she would have had many of them on lead. She stumbled across a dog and its owner, who in turn picked up her dog and held it in her arms. This behaviour drives dogs crazy. It creates frustration and jealousy and makes that dog a target. Natasha would have had to have gone over to attempt to stop the mayhem. In a panic, she got tangled up in all the dog leads and fell to the ground. Whilst on the floor, she was helpless and in turn became the new target. What ensued was pure devastation. But from the information that I have received, Natasha's American Bully XL was the one who gave the killer blow. That was the dog who killed her very own dog. Dogs are primal creatures, no matter how cute they may seem. Their primal ways will always come back to the surface when called upon. Natasha was not in control of the situation, leaving her at the mercy of Mother Nature.